Hello fam, welcome back to another best of 2020. Today I will be showing you some of my favorite and most used correctors, concealers and contour stick. I have a very few corrector, concealer and contour stick because I do not use them on a regular basis. But yes, if I am using one, then it has to be of a good quality. So let's get started and know which were my favorite and go-to in 2020. Since you have not seen me doing often contouring, there's only one contour product which I happen to use for my face, because of one reason, that the quality is such that this product itself makes me to do contour at times. Is the Sugar Face Forward Contour Stick in the shade Fawn First. Now this is the product, this is how it will come. They come into two shades only, and I think these two shades are more than enough to cover most of our Indian skin. The only reason I love this product is that it is creamy. It gives me a lot of time to work with my contour. I am not a person who enjoys contouring just because I feel I don't want to alter the shape of my face by contouring it or making it more sharper, because I just like myself like this. Now everybody has a preference. There are certain days when I just want to give that nice snatched look to myself, then only I will go ahead and do a contour. But my reason of contouring is never to alter or delete or decrease something from my face by doing contouring, but just to enjoy a little snatchiness in the face. So whenever I have to do that, this is the product which I have been using and I have used it. I like the product, it is wonderfully done, and I feel one of the best contouring products in drugstore by Sugar Cosmetic. I have used by K-Beauty also, but when I used this, I stopped using that product completely, because this really gives me that nice contouring, as well as sometimes you just want to go in with a cream bronzing, you can use this product as well. So definitely a worth trying product, and I have been using this. That was the only contour product I was using in 2020. Now let's move on to some correctors. The first corrector which I absolutely love using because of the formula, it's the shade which I will be changing it soon, is the Sugar Face Forward Corrector Stick in the shade Onwards Orange. You have already seen me using this product like a million times. You need very little product, and these products come like this. Even after using like so many times, the product is still so much, because the pigmentation to these correctors are amazing. Like you just need very little product and you're done with your whole face. I really like the consistency of this. This really cancels out my facial hair around my mouth area. I do not have a lot of facial hairs, I would say, but sometimes you just want to cancel them out just for your sake. I like to do that with this corrector. For my skin type and the way my skin looks bare, I like to go in with a peach corrector. So I will be soon buying the peach corrector in this formula because I really like the formula. It's buttery, it blends into skin, and it doesn't mix up with my foundation which when I lay on top of it. So for my skin type where I don't have darkness and anything, still the orange corrector works well with my foundation. It's just that I have to go with a little extra foundation wherever I've put this corrector. But other than that, it really helps to cancel out the hair, or if you have dark circles, it will really help to cancel out that. So this is the corrector, the orange corrector I have used a lot in 2020 by Sugar. Moving on to another interesting corrector, and I've already bought the second bullet of it, is the Nykaa Insta Blur in the shade Peach. Now this is another interesting corrector, very easy to use, very buttery, very soft and very inexpensive. Yes, you do not get a lot of product here. This is already a second bullet of mine. I've done a full video on this corrector with another one. I really like the formula on this one. I've already been using this one also, and I will definitely be repurchasing it again, just because it really helps to cancel out a lot of things like around my mouth area. I've used it today, underneath my eyes. Why underneath my eyes I like to use this product? Because I feel after when I'm done with my eyeshadows, I do feel there's a vague shadow which is happening underneath my lower lash line, which I need to fix it with something. Now the concealer doesn't do a best job, but speech corrector cancels out and really gives me that nice clear eye. So that is why I've been using this product a lot, and frankly speaking, now this is the time when I happen to use this corrector by default. So I really like it. I like the formula on this one. I have used it so much this year. From the time it was launched, I was never planning to buy it. I just bought it. I loved it. And yes, I will definitely be buying again and again, because this is something very easy, well made, easy to use product, and it does work. So if you haven't tried the Insta Blur by Nykaa, then you should be trying one for yourself. Moving on to concealers. Now I don't have like a million concealers to show you guys, but I have like 4 in my basket. The first one is completely over, is the Makeup Revolution Conceal and Define Full Coverage Concealer in the shade C10. Now this is the concealer which I really like for my skin type. Yes, there were many other concealers which I was using, but of lately I've realized that not every concealer which everybody says that, oh, this is the cult, this is the favorite. Now last year I remember showing you my Maybelline Age Rewind concealer, one of my favorite concealer, but this year it is not my favorite concealer, because frankly speaking, I have not enjoyed that concealer this year, and I realized that concealer was not exactly doing best things for me. But this one in particular I have been using past 2 years and I really like it. I still love it. Will I be repurchasing it? Yes, in a different shade, because I feel C10 is more of a lighter shade for me, and I look for a shade which is exactly my skin tone. But I really like the formula on this one. It really gives me nice time to blend in my concealer. It doesn't dry out my under eyes and it doesn't fill into my fine lines. That is why I like it. I loved it, and I loved it so much that I have been constantly using in 2020 that it finished off. So yes, something really worth trying, and I really like the formula on this one. Moving on to another lovely concealer, and a concealer by PAC Cosmetic Take Cover Concealer. Now frankly speaking, I was pretty late in getting this concealer, and I got it and started using it. I've done a full comparison video also on this concealer with another well-known concealer, the LA Girl one. The reason of me using this concealer a lot was in summers and humid, because this concealer is very thick and it dries down to a very comfortable matte finish, I would say. And in winters I do not use this concealer, just because I feel since the consistency is thick, it just get a little drying underneath my eye. This is one thing which I feel with this concealer. Yes, you may get a lot of full coverage with this concealer. I also do get it, but I personally feel that in winters it just starts giving me more of a grey look underneath my eye. But for summers and humid weather, this concealer is good, and I would be still using this concealer only in my summers and humid weather. So I have used it in my summers and humid weather. That is why I'm showing you as my 2020 favorite concealer, because yes, I have enjoyed it and I really like the formula on this one. So for the price, you are getting a good concealer. But if you do not feel that it is giving you any grayishness in winters and it is still the perfect concealer for you, then continue using it. But this small thing I would like to mention, because I do feel with this concealer that in winters it starts giving me little gray undertones, grayishness after some time, which turns out to be more of a flashback. So yeah, but for summers I really like this one. Moving on to another wonderful concealer, and a concealer which I feel will never go out of fashion, is the LA Girl Pro Conceal. Now this is like a cult concealer. I don't have to say anything about it because you know it's wonderful. I have used like tubes and tubes of it, and I really don't have any counterfeit now. So I have used this concealer a lot and I still use it. I use the shade medium beige and I use peach also by them. So I used both of them for my face and underneath my eye, but I absolutely love the formula on this one because it is thin, it is light, and it doesn't crease underneath my eyes. It is an all-weather concealer. That is what I said for the PAC one. PAC one I'm not comfortable using in this weather, but this one I can use any point of the year, any point of weather, wherever, in whichever situation I am, whichever foundation I'm wearing. This concealer which just sits perfectly well. And I really like the formula on this one because it is not like super full coverage concealer, but it still cancels out a lot of things which I am looking into my concealers and correcting on my face. So definitely something which you should be trying if you haven't tried LA Girl concealers, but I absolutely loved it. Now moving on to the last concealer, and the concealer of 2020 is the Born This Way Multi-Use Sculpting Concealer by Too Faced. Now I'm in the shade Warm Beige. This concealer is going to cost you $1,900 as much as I remember, but This is the concealer which you should be trying in high end. If you haven't tried any high end concealer, then actually this is the first one to go for. I really like the formula on this one. This is not super thick, not super thin. It is somewhere in between. It gives enough time to blend in your concealer. It really cancels out whatever you are expecting out of this concealer. If you are aiming the dark circles to go away, this concealer would help in that. If you're aiming in brightness, then just go in with a lighter shade and it will give you enough brightness. But all in all, I really like the formula on this one. It doesn't crease underneath it doesn't dry out my under eyes, it doesn't flake up during the day. It sets well with any kind of foundation I'm wearing on top of it. All in all, I really like the formula in this one. That is why I have been using in 2020. Yes, I'm really happy grabbing this one because this is my first ever high-end concealer and I really enjoyed it and I love the formula in this one. So if you haven't tried Born This Way, this is the one to go for. So those were some of my best of 2020 concealer, correctors and contour stick. I will be leaving down everything in my description with the links to buy. Consider subscribing and following me on my Instagram @BronzingGeek. I will be here soon with some more best of 2020s. Till then, take care and bye-bye.